You won't believe this, I made a full Pixar-style 3D animated short film on my own with no animation skills, no paid software, and no team. Just a story idea, a few smart prompts, and free tools that anyone can use. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it step by step, from building characters and cinematic scenes, to animating them, to editing the final film. If you've ever wanted to bring your imagination to life and tell your own story, you're going to love this. Let's jump in. The story I created is called Wild Riders: Trials of the Arena. It's a fantasy adventure about 4 kids who are chosen by elemental beasts and transported into a mysterious floating battlefield known as the Wild Arena. Each child is paired with a powerful animal. Kai rides Ember, a glowing plasma tiger. Lena flies with Zephyr, a storm-powered eagle. Nico bonds with Bruno, a massive cyber-armored bear. And Jaya rides Naira, a sleek panther that moves through shadows with violet energy. The entire story takes place inside the Wild Arena, one huge ancient world in the sky. Different parts of the arena present different challenges. There are zones filled with fire and gears, high-altitude sections full of lightning and wind, hidden ruins, lava canyons, and even shadowed forests. But it's all one connected space, one arena. One living world designed to test the bond between rider and beast. To build the visuals, I used Whisk, a free AI tool that turns detailed text into high-quality Pixar-style scenes. First, I created the characters in the subject panel. I locked in their designs with full descriptions: hair, outfit, posture, creature size, glow color, armor detail, everything needed to keep their look consistent. Whisk is especially good at keeping character consistency. Once you define a character in the subject section, Whisk remembers it. The face, clothing, beast shape, even the mood, all of it stays the same from one scene to the next. That gives your film a professional, continuous feel, like it was made in a real animation pipeline. It's something most tools struggle with, but Whisk makes it incredibly easy. Next, I created the Wild Arena in the scene section. I only needed one main environment, but I described it as a dynamic, ever-changing place. Floating platforms, spinning gears, fire vents, shattered bridges, magical fog, glowing crystals, and areas lit by golden hour light. That way, each scene could feel visually unique, even though it's all happening in the same world. In the style section, I added the visual tone, Pixar-style 3D cinematic realism, natural lighting, glowing effects, soft shadows, motion blur, and rich fantasy textures. The results looked like stills from a real animated feature. For each scene, I wrote a prompt and generated images. Whisk gave me 2 versions per prompt, and I always took time to choose the stronger one. Sometimes one had better emotion, or a more dramatic angle, or more magical lighting. I picked the best image for each scene, labeled it, and moved on. By the end, I had 12 beautiful story moments, each one a visual chapter of the film. Then I moved to animation. At first, I tried using Hailuo AI. It's a good tool, but when I uploaded my first image, it said the wait time was 9 to 12 hours. On the free plan, that's just not practical, especially for a full story. So I switched to ChatGLM's Qingying video tool, and it worked perfectly. Each scene took only 4 to 6 minutes to animate. No credit system, no paywalls, and very little wait time. Here's how it works. I uploaded each image from Whisk, pasted in a short animation prompt for that scene, chose widescreen format at 30 frames per second, set it to high quality, and hit generate. A few minutes later, I had a fully animated cinematic shot, glowing effects, camera movement, everything. I did that 12 times. 12 images, 12 prompts, 12 short clips. That's all it took to animate an entire film. Each one of those scenes was made with a single image and one animation prompt. That's it. For this tutorial, I used the ChatGLM on a temporary phone. The videos were visible publicly during the generation process, so anyone could technically see them on the platform, but I deleted everything right after I downloaded the final clips. It was quick, clean, and worked exactly how I needed. Once the clips were ready, I pulled them into a simple video editor CapCut, added smooth transitions, music, ambient sound effects like lava bursts and wind. Then I exported it in HD, and just like that, I had a finished 3D animated short film. No studio, no render farm, just text, AI, and story. If you want to do this yourself, I've made it easy. Join our Telegram community, the link is in the description. Inside, you'll get access to everything I used: the Whisk character and arena prompts, all 12 ChatGLM animation lines, editing tips, and bonus templates to start your own film. If this inspired you, like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what story you'd like to see next. I'll see you in the next one.